Well, hello everyone, I'm Yanni from BUVU Gaming, and today we are back in Hold Your Own. So, I'm actually kind of thinking, can we swim from the trader island over there? I'll have to test that out later. But yeah, we have kind of got the sniper rifle last time, not to mention the furnace, but that's not gonna help much unless I unlock the titanium, or the island where you can get that. I need to get the helicopter. So the boat is, or the ferry is right down there. And then we went up here to see if we could take out some guards at this house up here. And that didn't go so well. I took out 4 of them, but yeah. Then someone snuck up and took me out. So let's maybe switch to sneaky mode and see if we can find whoever it was who killed me. Because I clearly overlooked someone. Because the guy on my left still hadn't noticed me when I was being killed, so yeah. And I'm gonna assume that they don't respawn, because they don't seem to do everywhere else, at least not that fast. Okay, let's see. You can see the house is right there. I know there was a guy over there somewhere. Oh, some of my loot is still down there. But that's not gonna help if I can't spot this guy. Ew. Who was it that was shooting at me? Okay, there's still 2 boxes. There's someone up here. No. You can see there's a guy over there. He's so far away, he shouldn't really be a problem right now. It's kind of like it takes a second before we stop walking when I get stop holding down my hello, maybe it was you. Okay, or maybe you're someone who just spawned. Okay, that didn't really. Okay, it goes better with shooting them when you're while they're walking with a bow, but like this it doesn't really. Ah, you're patrolling the house. That might be why I didn't see him. He was probably on the other side of the house. Oh, nice. Okay, that was 1 shot. So let's see. Not seeing anyone else. It might have been him. Okay, there's someone up there. Come on, you're gonna come around the house. Maybe he stops and pauses. Or maybe, was it you? Did you walk all the way up there and then you walk around the house? Oh, there's one more guy over there. Wow, there's a lot of guys here. Hey, come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm so bad. Oh, what the? Oh, it's because I was out of. Ah! I'm so bad at this. Like I said, I'm so not a. Like. I'm so not a fighting kind of gamer. Okay, what now? Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Now I'm not stuck. I think I was still crouched somehow. Okay, well, let's try again. So, I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am. I'm just so bad at this. It's terrible, but it makes me laugh. I'm one of those people who can easily laugh at myself when I'm failing or acting silly or, yeah, being stupid. That happens a lot. So it's a very handy to be able to laugh at yourself. Let's see if we can actually, at least now I know he walks around the thing, and then I'll have to see if I can keep an eye on my ammo. Otherwise I'll have to get used to switching to a pistol. That's just what I should have done. I just didn't really realize it was because I was out of ammo and I was trying to reload. That's why it suddenly acted so strange. Let's see. Oh, there he is. So, oh, you're standing still for a sec. Oh, of course not him. Ugh, come on, I can do this. No, we can't. I can't. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's go down a little bit. So, we have view. I have a feeling there's one more guy on the other side there, and then we have this guy over here. Can we shoot you through this? No? Okay, I kind of shot you in the back, but maybe a leaf got in the way. Sorry guys, I'm kind of in a silly mood today. very silly. Let's see, go on. And we get you. Yes! Oh, nice. Okay, take this. I'm not sure if there is one of the boxes that despawn, but it seems like they do stay for a while. Okay, there's a guy over there, and then we have this female guard or something over here. She looks a little bit like a hunter, doesn't she? But oh, yeah, I keep forgetting that. Got too used to having 10 bullets in the pistol. Okay. Oh, of course you stopped right behind a tree. That's and she starts walking. Go on. Can we get you? No. That was a fail. Okay, no one's sneaking up on us. Hopefully not. Okay, well we have at least one guy up there. There's a bear. Is there anyone else over here? I think so. Oh crap. You were behind the tree, of course you were. Ugh! Oh my, the second I'm careless and things just go to crap. Oh wow, but there's quite a lot. They made that harder than I expected actually, because I don't feel like, well, these houses are so easy in comparison. I know the hunters are can be very hard right off the bat, but compared to the guards, they're like piece of cake. And of course my 50 health isn't exactly helping. I'm just too stubborn to to increase it just for the extra 6 or 8 health I can get at the moment. Okay, let's just load this up. The other cave we just found in the last episode, that was further down, wasn't it? I think it was. Because there's one right in here, but the one we just found when I died, was that not a little further down? I think it was. But yeah, I thought maybe we should go a little bit to the left. It's getting dark, unfortunately. And I was actually planning on taking, or if I had room in my inventory, to check out a cave on the way back, but there seems to be one right here. Yep, nice. If I have some room, then I wanted to do some mining during the night. But let's just see if this is gonna be a possibility. Let's get some lights and try and sneak up from this side. And the house should be over there. Oh, there's some iron, nice. Since we have kind of taken out the people on the right side. Yep, let's try and be a little bit sneaky. Not really my strongest suit, but I have watched, just like I know a lot of you guys are watching Cage and Game Edged, for instance. I have watched a lot of their 7 Days to Die videos previously. Yeah, so I'm sure they just went in here like an actual stormtrooper and took everything out. But yeah, I'm not really, yeah, I'm more like a builder crafter kind of person, animal taming and stuff. Ooh. Oh, nice. Okay. I'm still trying to figure this out because I feel like I'm trying to aim at the same place, but sometimes I hit and sometimes I don't. Okay, come on. Can I get you? Did I get you? No, I didn't. Oh, come on. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Oh, stop it. Ugh, crap. It's kind of like if you're holding down R while you are reloading, then things go a little wonky, and right now it got wonky. I want... Come on. Oh, there we go. Delayed. Oh, okay, well... Well, we might actually be able to do this at nighttime too, but... Yeah, it just kept kind of... when I hit R after I was apparently done reloading, it kept kind of being strange with the camera. But yeah, that's just what happens. What did I do? Let's just dump some of this stuff. Because now I'm being stubborn. I want to go back and take out those guys. Well, we might need this, so let's just keep it. Oh, we got a gun pad. Nice. We can use that. We'll have quite a lot of ammo. That's a good thing I kind of kept buying some of it. Because I know myself. I know how terrible I am at this. But yeah, now I'm stubborn. We're gonna take out that house Even if it's gonna take me the next 2 in-game days, I'm so gonna get them. Yep. And it looks like it's still possible to do it even at nighttime. When you have the mining helmet, at least, that helps. Look at this. It's just... I love the mining helmet, and I love that it was so hard to get. Yeah, I know that sounds strange, but I not that it was hard to get the mining helmet by itself, but just the progress from the time you start the game, and you know how hard it is to get the resources, and you keep running into hunters, and it's even gotten so much easier now with a lot of the things they have implemented since I started playing the game, because they've been balancing things and adding new options like getting clay from stone and things like that. So and now we can actually see when we hit a target, which is awesome. So yeah, but I still it has really grown on me, this game. It has, and now I'm like walking slow again. Come on, run. And we are back again. Oh, seriously. Where did those 2 guys come from? Okay. Felt like there was suddenly 2 guys, and... Oh, okay. Now of course it's harder because it's dark, but let's just see if it's possible. I actually want this, but... Okay. I don't know if it's gonna attract them. Let's test it out. Is that gonna make anyone react? I don't know. I don't know if they respond to sounds, if it's like with the zombies in 7 Days to Die or not. That would be awesome though. Kind of makes things realistic, or I don't know if it's awesome because it would probably make me fail even more at the game, but yeah. Okay, so let's just kind of try and do a wide sweep, should we? And let's just see. Okay, some loot right there that I would like, but... And I actually do like the fact that they're like patrolling in different ways like that, because it makes things harder. And more realistic. But it also makes me die and die, as you've seen. Okay, that's copper. Okay, there's someone over there behind the copper mine. Or the copper node. So let's see, do we have anyone over here? But it is like, yeah, sometimes she keeps walking even though I stop holding down the button. Okay, well, let's see if we can get you. So let's see, you're gonna continue. Okay, I didn't really shoot you in the head there, but okay. Oh, come on. Okay, you got a shot off, but I got you. That's the important thing. Let's just heal up right off the bat. Did that attract anyone? Let's do this. Now. Okay. But we already have 9 out of 50, so that's pretty cool. It's gonna take a while though to get this quest done. Okay. And we're getting some nice loot, which is awesome. Okay, let's just kind of try and sweep the area a little here. Oh. There's someone over there. I don't want anyone to sneak up on me, so I'd like to take them out. Because you never know which way they're gonna walk. I've noticed they are pretty good at it. Sneaking up on you, so... See. You're gonna come back. Well, we're over there now, okay. Bit far away for me to see. Oh, you're standing still. I get you? No. I think I aimed too high. Okay. Hey, that was a shot. Yep, here we come. Can you come closer so I can actually see you? Okay, you lost sight of me probably behind the tree. Okay. Oh, there you are. Okay.
You shouldn't be here.
That sounded like a hunter though. Oh crap. Oh crap, the 3 shots and you're not dead. Ugh. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh, but I'm having fun. Oh, though, it's gonna take me ages to get those helicopter pads. You'll have to tell me after this episode if you just want me to go and get the helicopter parts and then move on. Because it's gonna take me a while to take out 50 guards, as you can see. Okay, so I managed to I've turned off the recording by accident as I made it back to this house, but I made it down here. Back, I think the guy who just killed me last time, he despawned, and so I didn't run into anyone. I just kind of snuck all the way back. I came from here and then in, and I didn't see anyone. And the guy over there, I think he's gone. But then I found a box here, so now we have a motor schematic. It's just like a big cardboard box, and I got some other loot in here. There's a box upstairs with a military box with some loot in it, and a loot garbage bag, but I don't have room for anything else. But yeah, doesn't seem like there's anyone here. And yeah, lots of gun parts. Look at this. But so far I haven't gotten any for sniper rifles or AK-47 or shotgun or stuff. I get ammo for it, but not yeah. Have you guys gotten any like gun parts? Well, of course the gun parts work for all of them, so they're pretty handy, but these parts, the special parts, I don't know if they're just really rare, which is something I'm hoping for. I would like something, or it would be nice if they were like a rare drop, so every time you got like 3 or 4 or something pistol parts, then you might be lucky. Like that would be like every 25% or 20% or 15%, just any, then you might get a part for one of the other parts. That would be really nice, actually. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone here. Huh. But I think maybe they despawn as they kill you, like just like the hunters, which is well, it's handy in the way that if you want to go back to the same spot, but on the other hand, it also means that there were like 2, 3, 4. How many times did I die? Guards that I can't kill now. I don't know, they might respawn later, but I can't kill them for my quest, so in that sense I would actually have liked them to respawn. But it seems like they do despawn, and of course my inventory is full now, so I can't really go in here, which I actually wanted to do, but now it's daytime, so now I actually want to wait. And yeah, my armor is actually also crap, so that didn't exactly help with all these deaths. Some of them might have happened because I was missing 10 armor. You can see the mining helmet actually still works. The light works just fine, but I don't have the 2 armor, and I'm missing 8 armor from this. But I have one of these at home, so, and I really want to make a new mining helmet, but for now it's 2 armor, so the light that you get from it is much better. I also want to make new military boots soon, so that's why I'm kind of picking up Kevlar and such. But I need to go on a grind very soon, that's for sure, to get more spider web. And just in general, I need to go grinding. Okay, we've got a guy over there. And I still think the mine we found in last episode was further down there, where I got killed. Well, yeah, it looks like there's one there, but I don't feel like we got that far down, did we? Did we get that close to the castle-like structure? I don't think so. But now I know there's a cave there. We need to go and find out what's in that one too, but I would prefer to do that during the night. So for right now, I just want to go home, empty out my inventory, and I don't really have, I have 100 gold, but I don't really want to go back to the, let's see, do I have any food on me? No. Oh, let's just leave it. I don't really want to go back to the trade. I don't really know if it would matter because we only have 100 gold, so I can't really. Oh, I would like those. Let's drop this plant. There we go. Because I really want more gun parts, and that requires like between 400 and 600 gold each or something. So we need to get some more gold going. But otherwise, I could stop by the trader going here just to see what they have. Let's see, I want to go home. Okay, so what way do we want to go? I kind of went down the beach and I'm trying to decide if I want to go further down. So the mine, or the cave I could see over here was the one where we kind of died the first time that I went this way. Let's see, I'm also considering if I want to go in there. There's kind of this open area there, but I'm very curious about the cave, and I have seen, where did he go? There he is. There's a guy over there. And yeah, I actually, while I was back home now, and empty out my things, I did. Let's just move a little bit this way. Okay, there's a bear. I do want to go back and check out these caves, but I spent a lot of time on that kind of recently, so I'm just saving that a little bit because I do want to kind of try and remember to write down when I enter them and in which ones I find what and stuff like that, so I can figure out exactly if it is 4 days in between them respawning, and if they indeed, if it's like, okay, this is an aluminium cave and that's gonna be an aluminium cave like forever. You know, it's not like it's gonna start respawning something else. Where are you? Over there. Okay. We have 10 bullets, so... Oh, I'm so bad at aiming with this. Like, seriously. No. Ugh, I died again. Ugh, typical. Yep. Ugh, I don't know. I'm just terrible at this game. It's seriously. The combat part anyway is really bad, but yeah, I actually made a new leather chest armor, and I've just been crafting a new mining helmet. And let's see, is it? Yeah, it's on by default. And as far as I know, well, the t-shirt, she won't buy that. I do have the chest leather armor somewhere else, but I don't know, maybe she'll buy the mining helmet. But yeah, let's just drop this off and let's just pop you in there. We can use that and go back. Oh, I spend so much time running back and forth whenever I do anything that is related to combat. Actually, I'm doing really bad today. I don't know. I think my mind is a little bit scattered because I haven't died this much that often. Even though my health is low, I have actually been doing pretty well surviving encounters up until facing the guards and now this hunter. So maybe it's just a bad day for me to be playing Hold Your Own. Who knows? Okay, so now we have 2 hunters down there that respawn, so let's just try and go this way up after that guy despawned that has killed me. So let's see what we can see up here. If we can figure out if we can actually get over to this castle. I have a feeling there might be a lot of guards or something there, but it does look like it's kind of a small town or something. No houses down here. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It does seem to be a very big island, this one, which is cool. I love that there's a lot to explore. It also means there is a lot to spend time on, which is cool. Yep. I don't know how you guys are with exploring, but I love exploring. Let's see. Oh, nice. Can use some protein. Protein is always the oh, hello. It's always the hardest. Or it's harder to find when you're out and oh, nice. Let's pick you up actually, because it's always harder to get. Alright, we can't make them in our inventory anymore. They made that harder. Ah! Yeah, because now you have to get back home and make them into seeds before they spoil. You didn't have to before, you could just make them in your inventory. Let's see, anything over here? Slowly getting closer to that castle area. Oh, there's another cave. Nice. Oh, I'll see if I can remember that one. So that's 3 that I still need to explore, and I already know 4 of them. So that's 7 caves I've found so far. Out of the apparently 30 that they're supposed to be on here. So I'm pretty sure they are 30 because I have a feeling I haven't even been through half of this island yet. There we go. At least we're getting a little bit of resources along the way. Okay, so where's the... oh, it's still far away. Try and head over this way. Did I turn the light on? No, good. I don't know if it decays from you using the light too, or if it's only from you being hit and things like that. I think, is that another cave over there? It looks like there's something wrong with the graphics. Kind of like there's a gap in the graphics. Okay. Oh, a little bit of wood. That is fine. Okay, so... oh, there's so many places I want to explore. Okay, well, that is cave number 4 that I still need to go and explore. I'm gonna do that when I want to go, like, resource grinding and spider grinding, spider web and stuff, because right now I'm already beginning to fill up my inventory and I'm seeing some bags and stuff up there, but I really want to get over and see the castle. So, yep. Not seeing any resources just at the mouth of the cave, so let's see. Oh, seeing anything? See if I can avoid running straight into anyone. Oh, okay. More copper. Seems like copper is more abundant on this island. It might just be... well, it's probably just completely random. But on the outside of the... or out in the... outside the caves, so far I haven't found any aluminium at all. I have found some copper, mostly. Or I have found some iron, but mostly copper, and I have found a little bit of magnesium and coal, but not anything near as much as on our own island. Okay, so let's... oh, we've got a... I just hear something. Got a house down there, okay, with guards. Well, that's definitely on the list. We have to go and check that out, but... oh, the sun is kind of blinding my eyes a little bit. Or the light is kind of a little bright up here, so... hey, more copper. Well, let's just bring it home. Never have too many... oh, and there's that iron right next to it. Awesome. And... we need to make another pickaxe soon. Oh, and a little bit more resource grinding. Let's see when we get up on the top of the hill if there's gonna be... if we can actually see something up here. There we go, nice. And yeah, people have been... ooh, nice, look at this. People have actually been talking about they want a map for the game, and usually I would have said the same thing, but I think after playing a lot of Animalica, where there's no map, at least so far, it's kind of appealing actually, and the size of these islands make it kind of possible that you can, if you like exploring at least, you'll kind of figure out where things are and you can find your way back. You might not know the exact spot if you had to put it on a map, but you will easily find it again because you get to kind of know the layout of the land. Ooh, look at that. Got a big house over there. Okay, see if we can note that down behind. Yeah, just make a little mental note. There we go. It's just because in Danish you can say that you want to write something behind your ear, and that was what I was about to say, but I don't think it's an expression in English. It is in Danish. I'm gonna write that behind my ear or something like that. We say that in Danish when we want to kind of make a mental note. Okay, I'm not seeing any guards. I wonder if we can get in here. Okay, I don't know if this one... I have a feeling it's not part of, you know, the quest, because I think this is supposed to be a place where you can kind of go and maybe there's gonna be traders or something. I have no idea. At least I hope it's gonna be something like that. I think all the guards that we're supposed to kill for the quest is probably gonna be out at those houses, like the first ones we killed. Okay, so let's just go up here. Because this, I have been so curious about this for a long time, so now I want to see if we can actually get in here, or if it's, maybe it's not accessible yet. I have no idea. Maybe I'm gonna get my butt kicked in a second. Okay, so I have to remember there was the house down behind me, there's a house over there, there's a house down there. Look at that. So that would make 4. But I'm assuming there's probably 5 places in total or something, because you're gonna need to kill at least like 5 times 10 guards, and it's not like there was, I don't think there was 15 at the place where we just were. I saw a bear down here that I'm trying to avoid. Oh, look at this! Found gold! How cool is that? I didn't think you could find gold anywhere apart from on gold islands. Cool. This is what I was kind of hoping. I would prefer something like this, that it's like an extra bonus that you just find when you're exploring, that you could randomly find a gold node. Oh, that is awesome. I hope that's not something that's bugged or something, because I find that that's how it should be with gold. It should be, instead of going over to the gold islands and it's just kind of a little boring, you know that you're gonna get gold from it. But yeah, okay, so I found 3 possible locations. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do for the next couple of episodes. There's some iron down there. Okay. Might also just have a grind episode. Okay, maybe I'll do like a mining episode so we can go and check out those. Ooh, there's another house down there. Oh, where are you? Is that wolf? It's probably down there. It sounded like it was. Oh no, it's down here. Okay, so there's like a path leading up. We are so going to town. Yes, we are. So, do I want to take you out? Might want to take you out. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're down there. Where are you going? Ugh. And I've got a wolf there. Are you the only one, or is there another one? Oh no. Oh, it is just you, I think. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay. Feel like there is another one. Or was that just that guy? Feel like there's one on the right side of me. Okay, well, guess we're gonna find out. I hope they're gonna change this in the future. I hope they're gonna make it so that the loot just stays on the body and the body stays on the ground for a while at least. Or at least as long as these are staying here. Oh, there's a house over there too, but that's probably a place where you need to go by helicopter. When we get access to that. Which is of course what I should be focusing on, but I'm just too curious. I want to go and check this out. I never do what I'm supposed to be doing. That is typical for me. It's actually the same when I go traveling. I'm like the kind of person, when all the tourists go to the left, I like going to the right and see what everybody else don't always get to see. Okay, let's see if we can take you out. I could use my bow, but yeah. Okay. Oh, that was one too many, but okay. Just didn't want to lose any more health right now. Now we're so close. Oh, where did I? Oh, I switched it around. That's right. Let's actually put this down here. Okay. Always use some of this for some meat stews and armor. So let's just put you down here. Let's put you there. And yep. Let's get the pistol out and reload. Okay, cool. So let's go and check this out. So far it doesn't seem like there's any guards here. Can I jump over here? Nice. Ooh, this is cool. Let's just... Oh. This is making me dizzy. Wow. Yeah, that might be one of those islands we need to go to by helicopter. But they do say that you're gonna need the helicopter to explore all kinds of other islands. I'm sure we're gonna need it even more in the future. That's probably the plan, that they're gonna add more that we can go and explore. Wow, look at the view from here. Oh, this is so cool. This is ooh. So cool. I just wanted to take a little picture of this. Wow, look at this view. Huh. Okay, well, let's see. Is anyone gonna chop off my head if I go in here? No, no guards or anything. Is it gonna be empty or something? Oh, it's not accessible yet. Oh, bummer. I hope it's gonna be soon. But yeah, I had a creeping suspicion about this. But okay, it's probably something that's gonna be. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have to unlock it, but that would be. Then they should really have it kind of completely closed. But or later on in the game, I hope that's not the thing that you have to. Like, get the helicopter before you have access to this. I hope this means that it's actually just not part of the game yet. Because if you have access to the island, you should have access to everything on it, I think. To not kind of ruin the what's the word? Now that you feel you are completely caught up in the game. That's a word for it, but now I can't get up. Well, I can't remember what it is. Doesn't really matter, you probably understand what I mean, hopefully. I'm pretty sure it's just me rambling about stuff at times. Well, let's go and check this out a little. Let's see, let's actually get this out. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I should still have plenty of... Yeah, we have 100 and something. Pistol wise, I'm not sure I'm doing quite as well. Okay, there's someone down there. Oh, that's a deer. Okay. How close are we? Okay, there's something down there, but I think it might be a cow behind that tree. Yep, it was. Okay, I see someone over there. Okay, let's see if there's anyone down. Okay, so we have a deer there, we have a bear, we have a cow, we have another cow. Okay. We have one guard. Where are all the other guards? Gonna sneak up on me from somewhere, as usual. Of course, now it's getting a little late in the day, that's typical. And the other place had around 12 or I think 12 or 13 guards. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is gonna have as many, because there might be more than 5 locations. I just kind of figured, okay, you need to kill, if you say 5 times 10, okay, there's someone right there. Then that would make the quest, and they should have a little bit more than that, especially since they respawn. So let's see if we can do this. Ugh. I have a feeling this would be easier with a controller. At least with my mouse it feels a little hard to, you know, do small increments when you want to move it. Okay. Okay, we did get him, but...
You shouldn't be.
Ugh, I'm so bad at this. Stop doing that, it kind of... Ah! It doesn't it didn't shoot. It didn't feel like it shot anyway. When I was trying to shoot. Ugh, it feels a little... I don't know, maybe it's just me. It feels a little when you try to re-aim, it wouldn't really aim at where... Yeah, I don't know. It just felt a little off. Off. Okay, well... We found another house, that is cool. I didn't kill anything, so I'm not gonna focus on that first. I think we're gonna go to the other house we saw that was closer to the ferry first and see if we can take that out. I kind of just wanted to figure out if the castle was explorable at the moment, and it isn't. You can get there, but that was kind of all. Or at least it isn't at this stage in the game, and I'm sure it will be at some point. And we found gold. So what that means, I don't know if it's like, if it's always been like that. Did you guys find any gold here or on Betrayal Island or anywhere else apart from Gold Islands? I don't know if it was unintended that it was there, or if it is intended that it's a rare spawn, or I don't know. But I guess we're gonna find out. But let me know what your experience is with that. I would really like it to be kind of just a rare spawn. So yeah, thank you for watching, and do take care everyone. So happy gaming.